Hi, this is Camille Ricketts, reporter with VentureBeat at GamesBeat at GDC. I'm standing here with Keith Lee from Booyaa. Thought I'd just ask him a few quick questions. We just got done with the session about disruptive innovations in the gaming industry. And I was wondering if you could just tell our viewers a little bit about Booyaa and why you considered it disruptive technology.
So one of the big things that we launched was called My Town. We launched it last December, and it's pretty much real-world Monopoly. It's the most popular location-based social game on the iPhone and iPod Touch. We were able to recently reach 1.3 million users, and the cool fact is that we have engagement, average daily usage of over 70 minutes a day. So we've been really excited by this game, and we're going to continue to grow. It's disruptive because it's opening up a whole new door for real-world gaming, which is really the intersection of the real world and the virtual world. With the advent of new technologies such as the camera, the GPS, it opens up a whole new market for a whole new audience of people, and that's why we're really pioneering and at the forefront of this new space.
What do you think it is about the gamifying, I guess, of real life that makes people so engaged with it on all levels?
At the core, once you start to intersect the real world as well as the virtual world, you get this really interesting emotional connection to places that you go to. For me, I love to frequent my favorite coffee shop. I like to go to my favorite hotels in LA or also in New York. And the fact that I can actually buy and own these properties in my town creates this new, unique connection. And one of the best feedbacks that we've received from a lot of our friends is that when you check in to a place that you own, you actually are able to collect rent, and the feeling that you can actually get more and more people to come to your more trafficked locations is great. So to make a short answer, it's really all about creating that emotional connection and tie-ins to the real world, which is completely unique. In the past, it's been virtual worlds that are stuck in this fantasy world, or you might have an aquarium that really doesn't have meaning, but these actually are tied into the real things in the world.
Okay. You mentioned that prior that Booyaa had launched another product that hadn't done quite as well.
That's right.
Can you sort of distinguish between why that one did not play as well as My Town?
So there were two really key things about Booyaa Society, which we launched last summer, that didn't succeed. First of all, we had too broad of scope, and so we were never able to do anything well once. And secondly, we didn't properly figure out how to do validation for any of our activities. So our learnings from My Town is that we laser focused and did one thing very well. We had a core game, which was real-world Monopoly, and being able to create a game of buying like new shops. And also our second focus was just completely 100% based around location-based services and GPS instead of all forms of validation. And that's one of the key marks of simplifying our product, reducing less features, and we actually came out with a product that people really enjoyed.
Okay, one more question. I know that you were previously at Blizzard. What skill set do you believe that you gained there that you brought now to your experience at Booyaa?
The biggest is the fact that our ultimate focus is always on quality and the user experience. Business, marketing, everything else is secondary to really providing the best value and experience for our users. We really focus on ensuring that we have a really great gameplay and single-player experience, and that's one of the biggest takeaways. Blizzard is just at the foremost in terms of creating some of the most engaging, high-quality products, and that's always been our #1 focus.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Keith. Enjoy the rest of the show.